Hello everyone, we are from Group 6. Please allow us to introduce ourselves. First, my name is Azhar Lasari. My student ID is 44240902.
My name is Sinta Dewi Septiani. My student ID is 44240841.
My name is Rosafe Takila, NIM 44240857.
Hello, I'm Rayana Halima. My NIM 44241023.
Hello, my name is Desya Putri Rinta. NIM 44241040.
Hello, my name is Aisyah Ningtyas. My NIM 44240730.
Hello, my name is Jihan Zaira Sarapova. NIM 44240999.
Hello, my name is Serena Elsa with NIM 44240919.
Before we start the video,
We would like to share several opinions based on the following topics.
sleeping all day during the holiday,
Following trend on social media,
Wearing sexy clothes to campus.
Wearing raging jeans to campus.
Okay, let's go. Hi guys, we're finally back to campus after the semester break. How are you all? I'm really miss talking with you guys after the holiday.
Hi Zahra. Yeah, the holiday was really long, right? I'm doing well. It feels like the holiday was just yesterday. But I'm really happy to be back to campus routine with you guys.
Hi Zara, I'm good too. But it still feels like I'm on holiday. Maybe because it was so long. How about the others?
Hi everyone, I'm doing well. Finally, we meet again after such a long break. Last semester was really hectic. So, this holiday helped me feel.
Hi, I'm good. Still a bit lazy though. But it's nice to finally see you guys again.
Hi everyone, I'm good. Actually, I'm really happy to be back to college. I've been waiting for this.
Hi everyone, I'm good. But honestly, only my body made it to campus. My soul still left on my pillow. My body feels tired. I just want to go back to sleeping all day like during the holiday.
Hi everyone, sorry for being late. I'm the last on here. I'm doing well, but honestly, I'm still 50% holiday mode.
By the way, what did you guys during the holiday? Tell us. I'm really curious about what you guys did during the holiday.
During the holiday, I mostly stay at home because it was Ramadan. But I still stay productive and went out occasionally.
As for me, during the holiday, I mostly spend my time going out and trying different kinds of delicious food. Try a new food recommended on TikTok with my friend. It was so delicious.
As for me, I've been hanging out with friends more often and spending time with my family. I've also been helping out at MRI teaching the kids at the TPI. It's fun. It fills my free time and gives me more experience.
I mostly spend time with family at my grandma's house, hanging out with my cousins, helping out there so relaxed.
I went out a few times with my friend and joined some iftar gathering during Ramadan. The iftar gathering was so much fun, with lots of delicious food.
Wow, your story sounds so fun. My holiday was kind of a mix of everything: watching for movies, sleeping small times, going out for a bit, nothing special play.
I mostly stay at home, woke up late, and cook for iftar. I'm cooking chicken opor with tupat. It turned out delicious. What about you, Sin?
Wow, your activities sound fun. As for me, I mostly sleep every day during the holiday. Usually, how many hours do you sleep in? I'm curious because you seem to have slept for a long time. I think around 10 hours. What do you think about that? That's usually how it is, especially since I was really tired from the previous semester.
I think that's a bit too much. It feels like a waste of time. It could be used for other things, even during holidays.
In my view, it's completely fine, especially after busy and tiring days. Taking a long rest can really help us feel more relaxed. Sometimes the body needs a total recharge.
I think it's too much. Sometimes you don't feel refreshed but still feel more tired or dizzy. I once tried sleeping for 12 hours and woke up with a really bad headache.
I think it's normal. It's important to recharge so you can come back to campus more energized. After that, I usually feel enthusiastic again about studying and doing activities.
I think it's still okay, especially during holidays, but not too often or becomes too much.
I think it's not normal. I wake up late too, but I don't sleep for 10 hours, maximum 8 or 9 hours. The rest is for breakfast or scrolling on your phone first thing in the morning.
I think it's fine for a few days to recharge, but if it continues, it might waste your holiday time. Holidays are for resting, but don't ever do it, guys. Sleeping off sleep earlier. I'm curious. Do you think holidays are better used for total rest or staying productive?
That's an interesting question. I personally choose to stay productive because holidays are also a chance to improve ourselves, not just sling around all day.
But if you force yourself to be productive, it can be exhausting. Holidays are meant to be a pause from our routine. Sometimes just lying down without any burden is the most enjoyable thing.
I agree with Zahra. Sometimes we really need to do nothing without feeling guilty.
But if you keep doing nothing, it can become a habit. You might struggle when college starts again.
That's truth. I feel that too. At the beginning of the semester, it was really hard to get back into the routine.
Maybe balance is the key. We should have time to rest and also time to be productive. Yes, don't let the holiday make us lose our direction. It's important to have a small plan to stay on track. So basically, don't be extreme. Not too lazy, but also don't push yourself too hard. Thanks for your opinion, guys.
By the way, outfit trends are popular right now. What do you think about wearing sexy outfit to campus? I saw it on social media. In my opinion, wearing sexy clothes to campus is inappropriate because we need to respect the campus environment. A place to study should be a place of focus, not distraction. Do you agree?
I totally agree with Zahra. In my opinion, it's not appropriate because it's not polite. It can make other people uncomfortable too, you know.
I agree too. Campus is a place for learning, so we should dress appropriately. I think neat clothes make you feel better about studying.
I agree as well. It's not suitable because campus is a place of study, so students should dress modestly.
Honestly, I don't really mean as long as it's comfortable and does disturb outer. The important thing is to be confident and not overdo it.
I think we should still dress modestly on campus. We can be styling without being too revealing, you know? I don't really agree with wearing sexy outfits on campus because it's an academic environment. The focus is on studying.
Speaking about outfits earlier, I want to ask something. Who actually decide what is considered appropriate? Where do you think the norm comes from? I think it's a social norms, especially in a campus environment. In Indonesia, the culture is polite, especially on formal campus.
But social norms are relative. Different places have different standards, so I think it should also depend on personal comfort. If it's comfortable, why not?
But if we only focus on ourselves and ignore the environment, that can be a problem too. There must be limits so that everyone respects each other.
Exactly. We live in a social environment, so we still need to adjust.
But I also understand Desha's point. Sometimes the standard of appropriate can be too judgmental. Yes, people often judge too quickly based on appearance.
That's true. But there still have to be limits, especially in formal places like campus.
So, it's not just about clothes, but also about respecting the place.
What about other outfits? What do you think about wearing ripped jeans to campus?
Personally, I think it's not too much and not appropriate, especially for campus. It looks messy, not neat for class.
From what I understand, campus is a formal place, so I think we shouldn't wear ripped jeans to class. Better just use the smooth one.
From my perspective, it's okay as long as the ribs aren't too much, like just around the knees.
I think it depends on the situation, but as far as I'm concerned, for regular classes, it might be okay, but for formal events, it's better to dress neatly.
Personally, I think tucks jeans are not suitable for campus because they look less neat. Wearing ripped jeans is okay as long as it's paired with a longer top to keep it modest, stylish but still polite.
I'm okay with it as long as the rib are reasonable and the top is neat.
I don't really agree, even though it's part of fashion. I think it's not suitable for campus, but about repeat jeans earlier, even been thinking, why do we still consider them inappropriate?
Maybe because they are associated with looking messy.
Yeah, even though it's actually just a style, fashion continues to evolve, but campus are a different context.
But it still looks less formal, in my opinion. For presentation, it's definitely not.
But campus isn't always super formal. It depends on the situation. I agree. If it's for presentation or formal events, it's clearly not suitable. Timing is key.
Right. So it's not about the jeans being wrong, but about the timing.
That makes sense. It's not more about when to wear it rather than whether it's all what not smart thinking.
By the way, do you guys follow the TikTok trends about making bubbles from your mouth? What do you think about it?
Huh? The bubbles from the mouth one I seen on TikTok. It's really viral. Lots of people join. It looked like it was really fun.
Yeah, I know that one. The one using soap, right? So many people are trying it. My social media FYP was full of that kind of content during the holiday. I see it a lot on my FYP too. But honestly, I'm a bit hesitant to try it. Same here. I've seen several videos of people doing it. It looks interesting, but also kind of weird and risky.
Yeah, actually thoughts about trying it, but I have done it yet.
You've seen it too, but my first thought was whatever it's safe or not. I'm afraid it will irritate my mouth.
Yeah, Sam. That's why I'm curious about your opinion on this trend.
In my opinion, I don't really agree with this trend because it's related to health. It might be dangerous if people try it conversely.
I also don't agree. Even though it looks fun, I think it's a risk and not really worth trying.
For me, the trend is unique, but I'm not interested in trying it. I'd rather just watch than try something that isn't clearly safe.
Hmm, I'm kind of in the middle. It's fun to watch, but I wouldn't try it myself because it seems a bit dangerous. I totally disagree. It could be harmful to our health, so I don't think it's worth trying. There are many other good trends. Honestly, I was a bit curious and want to try it because it looked fun. But after thinking about it, I'd rather not safety over fun.
I also don't agree. I think there are many other trends that are more positive and safer to try.
Yeah, that's true. After hearing your opinions, I think it's better for us to be more selective in following trends. Not all trends are worth trying.
Wow, from all the topics we discussed, it turns out we have different opinions.
Yeah, but that's what makes our discussion interesting.
Right. We can see different point of view from each other.
And we also learn to respect other people's opinions.
Yes, even if we don't always agree, the important thing is to respect each other.
I agree. These discussions like this are really helpful to broaden or knowledge.
Besides that, we also become more wise in making decisions, especially about trends of lifestyle.
Exactly. So we don't just follow trends without thinking.
Alright, thank you everyone for sharing your opinions today. It was really fun.
Yeah, hopefully we can have another discussion next time.
Before we end, I'm actually curious. Have you guys ever tried a trend that you later regretted?
I think I have not something dangerous, but more like wasting time on trends, but that weren't really useful.
Same here. Sometimes I just follow trends because everyone else doing it, not because I really want to.
I can relate to that, especially when something goes viral. It feels like we have to try it too.
Yeah, there's a kind of a social pressure, even if no one focus or us directly.
That's true, but I think now I am more selective. I try to think twice before join a trade.
Same. I usually ask myself first, is this safe? Is this useful? If not, I just skip it.
That's good mindset. Not all trends are worth following, especially if they can harm us.
I agree. I think social media should be something fun, not something that puts us at risk.
Exactly. We should control what we follow, not the other way around.
Also, I think it's important to influence others in a good way too, like sharing positive trends instead.
Oh yeah, like study tips, healthy habits, or creative content.
These kind of trends are actually beneficial and inspiring.
And they don't harm onions, which is the most important thing.
In the end, it's all about being responsible user of social media.
Right. Smart user, not just followers.
I like that. Smart user. We should remember that.
Okay, now are you really thinking we covered everything?
Yeah, this discussion was not only fun but also meaningful.
I agree. I learned a lot from all of you.
Same here. It's nice to hear different perspectives.
Let's do this again with another topic next time.
I'm in. Just tell me when.
Me too. I love to join again. Alright then. See you guys next time.
See you! Thank you for watching. I apologize for any mispronunciation. See you in the next video. Bye bye!